Welcome back to the Romanian River channel in my playthrough of Avorion. This time around, yeah, big ship. Big compensation, babe. Let's see now. There and yeah. She's a big one. Quite a big one. Now, I had to change the back end a bit because the engines weren't sufficient. The forward is not too stellar, but can't really be helped. Shit. Will I blow off? She's a bigger ship than her last incarnation, so I'm gonna have to get used to moving around with her. That always gets blown off, or sliced off, or poked off. Now, most people would go with smaller, more agile ships. I'm me. I prefer big ones. Mostly because if you die, you can just... well, not die, but basically get into a situation where you know you're gonna die. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna ram this gigantic ass ship in the nearest target and say hello to him. Full frontally. Oh yeah. Now she moves a bit better. But the braking speed's not too stellar. Not too stellar at all. Which is why I put the mining laser on top. I could probably afford a proper mining laser now. Actually, let me just check something. I need more gunners for optimal, more engineers. No, maximum unarmed. Okay. Can't really afford professionals at the current time. Finding that titanium rock last time was really useful. Again? Oh, that time it was this thing. I really should shift the location of the flight recorder, but I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Quite a few out here. while I'm drifting towards it. And salvager, that's the miner. I'm just gonna see if don't I have the... There it is. Yeah, she is valuable. Which is why I'm running around this belt instead of doing anything else. The general look at the ships themselves, though, especially the larger ones, kind of makes a bit more sense in physical terms. I mean, in Star Trek, for example, they were like, yeah, no directional thrusters at all visible, which doesn't really work. Doesn't really work at all. You'll love having to slow boat around, but I'm just gonna collect this one, then head towards the resource offload, pop in however much I have, which should be enough for actually for 40k would be 10,000. Yeah, I would need quite a bit of it actually. Come on, get into range, get into range. Iron-rich diets, simply the best. This point, oh yeah, 123. I'm just gonna go offload over there and start preying on more interesting shit. Because at this point I suspect I'm able to do a lot more. Quite a lot more. Ugliest ship in the damn fleet. Well, it's a one-man fleet so far, so yeah. Or one-ship fleet, because it is actually one man. But still, quite adequate. Gonna have to restock on proper crew though. Well, proper. The enlisted. Because I suspect they're gonna be picking up the slack quite a lot. Be gentle with it, like Swedish lady. Oh, come on. Just curiosity here. Yep, you do. You also have some engineers, some mechanics, and gunners. Quite useful. I really want to get a jump drive. I was joking about not breaking for anybody, but I actually did end up with a starship general shape that is reminiscent of that particular show, or movie more precisely. Trade materials. Let's go with 3,000. $400 more. That's enough for the next payment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back. Forget I'm a fraud bastard now. Now, where is that lovely little gate? Over yonder. Gate to Burning Law. Okay, that'll do. Target more or less aligned. Burn hot, burn fast. That noise just earlier, that's what I was referring to with the odd noises from time to time. I really can't figure out what it is, to be honest. Seven. Nice. Ships with trading systems can communicate with factories and other stations to check prices and stock without docking to the station. Nice. Yielding Fortune Beta. That extra noise is a bolter gun. Because nothing says purgation like a bolter gun, to be honest. Well, except maybe a flamethrower, but I doubt they're gonna let you have a flamer in this game. Without mods, of course. Nope, iron. $540. Church of Doppel. Never heard of these guys before. New items in your inventory will be highlighted until you click on them. Okay, good to know. Mistrustful. Gate to Trinium Fury Alpha. Are you guys friendly? No, you're neutral. Okay. They have a trading post that I can see. Okay. Let's hang around the area a bit. See about mining their natural resources. Basically pull a Monsanto on them, more or less. Shit. I hate when I do that. Still have to get used to the damn ranges. So, what blew off this time round? Oh, the entire front. Well, not the entire front, but a portion of the front. Okay, 1, 2. No, 3. There we go. Oh boy, this is a rich one. The reason I've not gone yet for Trinitium, titanium armor, that's the word, is because unless I find a adequate supply of the stuff, I'm probably not gonna be able to use it very much. I'm tempted to layer the reactors in some titanium armor once I find a decent enough source, but that's for a bit later. Till then, I'll do. It'll have to. Okay, that's a significant chunk of cash. That's titanium. Very gentle-like. I love it when I'm talking about titanium and it pops up right in front of me. Feed slow amounts of energy, low amounts of energy into the engines up until you get close enough. Then just mine away to your heart's desire. Slowly but surely. Man, this is slow though. I'm probably gonna get 800 to a K out of this. Most likely 800. Okay. Any more? There. 800 will do. Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic just mining, but up until I get to a decently developed system again, it's gonna be a bit more anticlimactic, like this, because I want to be a bit more safe. You gotta keep things controllable. Especially with a big ship like this. In a smaller one, yeah, I lose it, not much of a problem. Big ships, big investment, easier to lose due to lack of maneuverability. But on the flip side, they are much more durable and much more capable. At least as far as I've seen. But I'm also getting a wee bit drowsy. What you gonna do? Then bills need paying. Titanium, yeah, tends to sell for quite a fancy chunk of cash. Okay. Where to next? No. There's definitely iron. Over there. See those things? That looks like wreckage. Where there's wreckage, there's bound to be something of interest. Or either it was wreckage or it was those sparkling things, but I doubt it. Could have been just those. Okay. Which gate? That gate. Can't really gain anything without risking, you know? Let's see how this will pan out. Spectacles, testicles, watch. Yellow bar at the bottom of the screen is your energy storage, increasing by building energy storage blocks. Uh-huh. Well, if they have anything to trade. Containers. Pirate sweat dream, I would think. Let's see on the map. Steel, plastic, aluminium. Nothing too impressive around here, but that looks like... no. Iron. Iron. I love the glow on them though. A lot of iron. Not seeing much of anything else though. Let's make it through the gate and then call it, because it is more or less 30 minutes. Oh boy. I'm gonna be traveling a long way, aren't I? There. Yep. Shit. Burn negative, burn negative, burn negative. There we go. Now, if I did not lose track of that, there it is. Okay. Well, it is a mining episode. With a building episode, this is gonna be a bit of a drowsy time for you guys, huh? I can't be helped. Shit, I'm too fast again. Aim around, aim around, aim around. And there we go. Okay, so I might even have to jump to get some action. Okay, I'm gonna call it here and wait for those guys to pop up. When they do, I'm gonna pull you guys in for some fun times. Till then though, thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because guys know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.